this title in 1995 in Duisburg, won by the Americans. That was Stein Jorgensen and John Mooney, and one of the noticeable thing at this regatta has been the absenteeism of the American contingent. Really, there's a problem there, and you know it, Tony, because you're down in Gainesville on the Olympic site and part of the program to try and do something about it.
It's been an embarrassing championship once again for the Americans after not making a final at the Olympic Games.
And I presume it's not a quick fix. It's a question of the juniors coming through.
Well, the countries who are on the podium here have traditionally been on the podium at the Junior Worlds year after year. It's not a sport you can start late and cut corners. It takes hours of work, and you know, we've got a lot of work to do if we're going to have any competitors at the Sydney Olympic Games.
Well, that's then. This is now, and just continuing down the lineup there. Romania and then Slovakia will be closest to you. I think here certainly we'll have a look out two from the top of the screen. I'll be looking for the Poles, the combination of Freimut and Wysocki, because they've been sort of knocking on the door. They haven't had much luck so far at these championships. They just keep missing out.
Great to see the Israelis in lane 6 into a final. They've had a great championship here.
Yeah, Kolganov and Rami Zor. Well, that would be quite something if they could put themselves on the medal table. Some 15 countries represented with medals, and that's a much healthier situation than we've seen for a while. And canoeing really in very good spirits at the moment, with the reinstatement of slalom into the Sydney Olympic Games, subject to final approval from the IOC, I have to add. But as we understand it, that should come in the next few days, and that is extremely good news that slalom maintains its position after being reintroduced in Barcelona and Atlanta. So away we go, and once again the Hungarians, Fehervari and Hegedus, very, very quickly into their paddling. And the Hungarians it is, and right at the top of the screen, also the Australians, Julian, Norton-Smith and Nathan Baggaley are really powering out and putting themselves into medal contention. But as it is, it's lane number 5, the Hungarians, who are really, really going for the line now, and it looks to me as if they're going to equal it up. And the Hungarians take it, and that was very close for the places.
Amazing.
Could you spot silver and bronze there?
Too close to call there, but the Hungarians have tied the gold medal total with the Germans and led from the first stroke.
8 apiece, and that really is extraordinary paddling by the Hungarians. And we're seeing these 200s won by distances that are really, in some cases, quite surprising.
Well, I think what we're seeing is similar to the German victory in the C2, is you're seeing big athletes who have the power, and now they've learned how to add the skill at these short distances.
Let's just try and pick out here the silver and bronze. Now, 3 from the top of that bottom of the picture there. That looks like Sweden, who might be coming in for the, or no, I would say 3 from the top, Italy, and then maybe Sweden. Italy and Sweden unofficially in silver and bronze respectively, with the Spanish in 4th place. But I hasten to add that is unofficial.
It looks like the Italians had a fantastic shoot where they fire their boat forward, pushing their body weight back, and I think that got them the silver medal ahead of the Swedes.
That was the very experienced Beniamino, Bonomi and Paolo Tommasini.